children, good morning. Welcome to our school, Sri Veda the Universe School. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well. And what is today's specialty, children? Yes, today we are going to celebrate Sri Ramanavami festival. So shall we learn few things about that? Very good. So how do we celebrate Sri Ramanavami? Why do we celebrate that? Yes, it is birthday of Lord Rama, right? So on which day we are celebrating Sri Ramanavami every year? Yes, in the month of Chaitra, the 9th day, we celebrate the festival Sri Ramanavami. So people who celebrate this festival, some people will start celebrating from Ugadi. So how we celebrate Navaratri during Dasara, Ganesh Chaturthi, like that even now people will celebrate Navaratri. We call this as Vasanta Navaratri. Okay, they will start from Ugadi until Sri Ramanavami, they will celebrate that. Okay, so if you see the birthday of Lord Rama, he was born on 9th day of Chaitra Masam. So the number 9 that has some unique quality. So you all know the table of 9, right? So when you say 9th table, the multiples you get, what is that? 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. If you take 18, the digits in that number, when you add to the digits, again you will get 9. 9 threes are 27. So 2 plus 7, again you will get 9. Yes? So when you take the multiples of 9, when you add those digits, again you will get 9. That means Lord Rama, the birth of Lord Rama symbolizes that whatever you face in your life, whether it is happiness, sorrow, anger, anything, you have to be stable. Okay? So he was born on 9th day to resemble this. Whatever you face, because in life we will be facing so many situations. Sometimes we may experience happiness, sometimes we may experience very sad. Yes, but whatever you go through in your life, you have to be stable in your thoughts. That will help you to go forward in your life. To resemble this, he was born on 9th day of Chaitra Masam. Okay, so you also have to practice that, you also have to learn that how to be stable. Simply celebrating festival means not, yes, we have to perform puja, we have to do special prasadams for Lord that day. But one more thing what we have to do, why we are celebrating, that has to be remembered. Every festival we celebrate, it resembles something good has happened at that time. So we are remembering that, that is why we are celebrating the festival, right? So here, for Sri Ramanavami, what you have to learn? So if you go through the life of Lord Rama, there are many things, many difficulties he has faced in his life. Even though he was very stable, he always used to follow the truth. He used to follow dharma only. How difficult it is for him also, he always followed dharma. So like that, how many difficulties we face also, we have to learn this quality from Lord Rama. Whatever situation is, you have to follow the dharma. You have to be on the truth side. Then only after that, victory will be ours. Okay, he had gone through many difficulties, but even now we are celebrating his birthday, means it is because he always stood with dharma. If you see, the main thing we celebrate Lord, when we say Lord Rama, one more name we will get into our mind, that is Ravanasura also. Yes, but we are not celebrating anything regarding Ravanasura. But if you see, Ravanasura knows more things than Lord Rama. But we are not remembering him, because even though he knows more things than Rama, he never followed those things. He always stood on the bad side. Okay, that is why now we are not celebrating anything related to Ravanasura. But whatever Lord Rama knows, he followed those things. That's why we are celebrating. He always stood with dharma. So if you, even though we face difficulties, standing towards dharma will give you victory afterwards. Your name will be in the history for long time. Okay, so you have to learn how to follow dharma. Okay, so and this Sri Ram Navami is celebrated in many parts of our country, especially in Ayodhya, the birthplace of Rama. Okay, they celebrate it in a very great way. And even in our Telugu states, that means Telangana and Andhra Pradesh also, particularly in Bhadrachalam, we celebrate Sri Ram Navami. There, that is also a very auspicious place we say. Okay, so in Bhadrachalam, during Sri Rama Navami, Sita Rama Kalyanam, that means the marriage ritual of Lord Rama and Sita will be taken place on this Sri Rama Navami day. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to read things related to, learn things related to Rama on this particular day. So we have to start following how he used to do the things. We have to start learning at least from this day. Okay, and in Bhadrachalam also, I said Lord Sita Rama Kalyanam will be taking place. Once a Muslim saint named Kabir, he was a devotee of Rama. So he wanted to enter the temple and he wanted to visit the idols there. But as he was non-Hindu, the people did not allow him. At that time, they say that the idols of Lord Rama, Sita, all those idols were disappeared from the temple. So at that time, one more devotee of Lord Rama, that is Ramadasu we call. So he requested the priest there that just allow him to enter the temple, then you will get whatever we lost. So once Kabir had entered the temple, again those idols appeared. So from that time, they had taken a promise that this Sita Rama Kalyanam should be done outside the temple, so that anyone who wants to see that, who wants to attend that particular Kalyanam, they can watch that. They can go to that place and they will watch that. So it says that whatever religion you are following, it doesn't matter. Only thing you should have is the faith in that particular Lord, or whatever you are doing. You have to have faith in that. Then definitely you will become good and you will get good results also. Okay children, so hope you have learned, hope you have enjoyed. See you in some other special video. Bye children.